All right, morning. Just got to the water, and we're gonna play around with the new Saltist SBT 80. I haven't cast this at all, so I'm gonna put out break 10 just to see how it is. I have a 3/16 ounce jig head here with a, I believe this is the 4.5 inch Scented Jerk Shad from Z-Man. All right, so yeah, one go, filled up pretty much close to the max. Varivas 8, their max power. So let's give it a sling. And I got 10 pounds liter material, and 10 breaks is pretty strong. So what I want to do is I want to lower it to, let's say, 8. Let's try again. But so far, you know, that wasn't a hard cast, right? So I want to sling it a few times and see how it goes. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I think I could put it down lower. Actually, that was maybe 9. No, that was 8. So let's try 7. All right, one more cast. Oh, wow. All right. So yeah, I think I could probably use 7, probably 6 too right now. But I think a size 80 reel is not really for that super long distance, because eventually you deplete line too quick. I would say if you're on a boat, like for inshore fishing, kayak fishing, is probably a lot better. Yeah, I think Mublev right now, he's using the Bates Hundo, and he's using a longer medium light rod, just a little longer. And I think he's casting a little bit further than I am. But yeah, so far this is a pretty nice reel. I got another bite right there. There's dinks right here in the front. Yep, pulling my lure down. All right, so I lowered the brakes down to 5. No overspooling. Get some nice distance. Yeah, I think this reel right here is definitely a lot more brake than some of my other reels. All right, I'm gonna do a cast, 4 brake. It's overspooling. Wow, that's pretty good distance. Not bad. It does fix itself once it gets out there, but if there's a lot of wind against me, casting into wind, I definitely won't be casting with this setting here. But yeah, I feel like this reel here, as a Tatula reel, is definitely on a stronger side. Reminds me of the Tatula BF70.
Probably your hooks crossed and walking down the beach dragging your line.
Right. Here we go. It's actually pretty close. Hey, look at that. Big, nice sea robin. What's up, dude? All right. My gosh, he is wild. Dude. All right, first fish of the day. Fly away, my friend. Here we go. He softly hit that one. I didn't feel it until I twitched it and I was like, oh, there's pressure. I quickly reel down and set that hook. Oh, here's some battle at the end. That's some head shakes right there. Ooh. Fluke. Oh yeah. Small little fluke. Off you go. Yeah. Man. Whew. They're nipping out there pretty good. Here, there we go this time. Okay. A flounder. About the same size, maybe a little bit bigger than the first flounder. Here you guys go. Good morning. The fluke report for 8 o'clock is good. Here we go. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun, battling this guy. Yeah. Look at that. This is so cool. So freaking cool. All right, little guy. Off you go. Fish. Woo! Not a big guy, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't know if it's big until it gets in, but yeah, it's not that big. Too teeny tiny. Tiny guy. All right, off you go. But that breeze right now, the smell is great. Woo. That smell is great. That's fish right there. I see some rain far ahead, so we might get a little bit of wetness in a bit, but it is what it is. I'm partially wet anyway. Woo! All right, as the tide starts moving, we are getting some better bites. All right. Oh, my face. Oh my gosh, you guys too. You guys, oh my gosh. Oh my, yo, stop. Oh my gosh. I got sand all over my face now. All right, off you go, dude. Yeah. I like it when I just walk up to a spot, first cast, get a hook up. But it's not a big fish. See that? The wave is actually pulling the fish. It makes it feel like it's so much heavier. All right. Toodaloo, little guy. Here we go. This is a good one. not gotten better. All right, this is it. Time for a new episode. All right, the 2023 Daiwa Saltist SV TW 80 PE edition. Really great reel. Let me tell you more about this reel after fishing this surf session. It's fantastic reel, okay? So let's first start off by talking about the brakes. Very strong. It really reminds me of the new Daiwa Tatula BF70. Very strong braking where I'm using pretty much between brake 6 to 4. When you use the lower spectrum, it's gonna overspool, and you definitely need to feather it if you're fishing in a specific wind condition. For this trip right here that you guys had just watched, the wind was right from behind me, so I didn't need to feather anything. The wind just carried my lure out, right? Great long casting distance. But if I were casting with some wind or the winds from left and right, you definitely want to put it up a little bit or be prepared to feather the spool. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is casting distance. I noticed that this reel here casts a little bit less distance to say this guy right here. This is the Bates Hundo. And although this name suggests that this reel is a size 100 reel, it's actually closer to a size 80 reel. I did compare, the spool size and everything, the width. It's very similar between the two. But if you look right here, right now, you notice that this guy right here have a wider spool because you can see there's more line going, left and right compared to this guy. And you look really close to this guy, you see the edges right here of the spool. It kind of reminds you of the Gekabijin, right? The Gekabijin is basically the Alpha Air TW, a BFS reel from Daiwa. And it's a PE edition for the Gekabijin, and they basically make the inner side a little bit more narrower. So it restricts the amount of line on that reel. So this reminds me of the same thing. It's actually restricting the line. So once you restrict the line, the capacity in here, it's gonna deplete a lot faster from left and right. So it's gonna shrink, and therefore you dispense less line per rotation. Now, when I was comparing with my brother, he was casting about 1 to 1.5 yards further than I was. And I was like, give me that rod, because he was using the Sonoya Fox Hunting 7-foot 8-inch, and then I'm using Cashion as portrayed, right? So we played around for a little bit. We swapped rods basically, but I used the same reel. And I casted a few times, and he was still casting further than I was using the Bates Hundo. So it's not much difference, but if you guys really need the distance, obviously you go with a spinning setup, right? But for this right here, for the price, it's freaking fantastic. If you guys are fishing inshore, like on a boat vessel, distance is not even gonna be an issue. I mean, this reel right here, got a nice drag clicker, right? And you guys get this on Amazon right now, and it's cheaper than buying from Digitaka. And yeah, it's cheaper than Digitaka. You guys check out the link in the description below. It's 160 bucks versus 200 bucks, right? So it's great savings. So with that said, you definitely see me use this reel more often in the near future. If I'm still doing surf fishing, you see me use it. You see me kayak fishing, I will definitely use it. This reel right here is priced great at the moment. So if you guys like inshore fishing, or if you guys want to get this reel and slap, let's say, a Go Mexic spool on it, got a drag clicker, no brainer, right? Instead of buying the Tatula, right? Tatula 80, then you slap the Go Mexic spool on, and then you can find a drag clicker. This guy already have it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you guys want to get this, once again, I'll left a link in the description below. The fish don't wait. Get your Saltist and go slay them.